Hi everyone.
Hi y'all.
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronnie.
We are GaRon Stitchery,
the house of GaRon tote bags.
All right, welcome back. We are a Flosstube about cross stitch. We are cross stitch. We own an online cross stitch store called GaRon-Stitchery.com. We are cross stitchers ourselves, so we do weekly videos to show what we're stitching, what's new in the shop, what we have going on in the shop, any retreats or events that we have planned coming up. We always put it here in the video in our Facebook group.
If you are new, welcome. If you are regular, thank you.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, please.
And all proceeds from the ads that we get on our videos go to our two charities that we donate to, St. Jude and Shriners Hospital. And we got money today from them.
Oh, really?
Yep, so we got $157 from YouTube.
Thank you,
and so we'll
guys.
be splitting that out tonight and divvying it up to the two charities online.
Yes. Thank you so much for your likes and love.
Yes.
And we want to thank you, Faith, her mother, and her sister-in-law. She sent us this beautiful, they make these little reminders and they sending us this mine. Oh, Gary's more smart. He removed it from the bag.
Just a little smart.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm not thinking and put it out from there.
Yay! So thank you, Faith and Sam.
Yes, and her mother.
Yes.
Sheila.
So.
And we have okay. What is her name?
I have some shout outs, but
the name of the shirt.
Oh,
yes. I'm apologize. Last week we completely forgot to mention.
But I did send her an email last week.
Yeah, you sent email, but I want to thank you.
Kate.
J. For the lovely shirt you made for us. Gary will post picture here.
Yes. And that's very cute.
It's a very cute, very nice,
very sweet.
Yes.
So I will put that in my stitching schedule. I have to figure out when and where. So thank you again so much. It's super cute.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it.
And let's see. We had some shout outs from Stitch and Scotty. She's shouted us out again. We're just shouting each other. We're having a shouting match. Hey, Stitching Scotty, and she's gonna say, "Hey, GaRon." So that's kind of fun. I was watching when Ronnie was at the doctor's office today. I was watching the Stitching Duo's latest video.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And so they had a couple of questions for us.
Oh.
So they were asking, how do we? Michael's having problems with the stitchy bug. So he's like, how do we do all our stitching? How do we get all our stitching done?
What do you mean?
He's not stitching as much anymore. His week of stitching on one project was he moved the Q-snap. But that's cool. At least you touched it and enjoyed your stitching.
Yeah.
So what it means...
I didn't help in that because...
Actually, you actually can't help. I'll explain.
Well...
So what Ronnie does is when he finishes work, he sits down for an hour and he'll stitch till he gets a little, because he's doing all solid stitching in a little square. So he does one little square, maybe two little squares. And then like a few minutes later, he'll come back and say, I just did 300 stitches. But he's doing one color and he's focusing on a square and then he's done. And
because one square is 100 stitches.
Yeah, that's a lot of stitches.
And I say, oh, I'm going to do a couple of stitches just to do something today in the stitching. And I'm keep going.
Yeah. So I think
that's true.
Yeah. Now Michael has a lot of Hare, so it's a lot of. So that 100 stitches is different for him because it could be like 20, 30 different colors. So that's more challenging. And sometimes I know when I was doing my merman, you got to really be in the mindset to want to change colors that many times when you're stitching a project. So however you stitch, I would say even if you just look at your stash, or organize your stash, or look at what you have.
Yeah.
That's considered stitching to me. And that's, it may not be progress on that project, but you're still enjoying the love of your hobby. Because the hobby is collecting stitching, stashing, and finishing. So
Yeah.
So-
For make you bug back,
yeah.
I'm gonna make something for you.
Oh, okay. And then also
It's just a right today.
yeah, and so he was talking about he's gonna be using Kreinik for the first time because Shelly sent him some Kreinik for the Merlin pattern. Remember the Merlin, the wizard pattern.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to give you some suggestions on how I use Kreinik. So I use a bigger needle for first. I use a size 26 needle. If you're using something larger, like if you're using an Ada or like a 28 count, you can go all the way up to a 24 size needle. I just wouldn't want to go too big and put a lot of holes in your fabric. So that's why I said 26. And then I always use a threader with the Kreinik. So that way it's easy to put it in there.
And I have a tip too, because this one I got it and it's stitching in the wall. I forgot her name. Bridget. I'm thinking it was Bridget who told me, because I was talking that I don't like the feeling on the thread and spread, blah blah blah. And she told me wax, but I don't like use wax on the threads because I have a bad thing with that, with the wax. But you put it just in the
tip of the
end
thread
of the tips of the thread. When you cut it, you got it the two ends, and you just put it a little bitty
of the
wax. I love it because in the Santa I just do, I put a Kreinik. I don't remember what I do with Kreinik. I take it the star. Take it the star and do it with Kreinik, and it's very, very helpful.
Okay, that's good.
It's easy to manipulate the thread.
Yeah, because for me, putting wax along the length of the Kreinik, I know you're only putting a little bit, but to me, it removes the shine.
Yes.
And I like to see the shine.
That's what I tell Bridget, Sarah and Bridget, mother and daughter. I said, but I don't like the wax because remove the bride. The bride, yes. And she said, no, you don't have to put it in the Kreinik, only in the ends of the tips.
Right. And then also the biggest thing is the length of your thread, is, of course, because as it goes through the fabric, but with the bigger needle, it's not rubbing against the fabric as much, but it's still going to rub a little bit. So you always want to do smaller than what you normally do. I know you're going to be threading a lot, but that's why you use the threader. It helps thread. And then you maybe 10 inches.
Yeah, but even with the wax and the tips, it's easy to put it through the needle.
So I thought that was
you can do both ways.
So as I was watching the video, I said, "Oh, I know exactly what he's doing."
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. So
this helped you, because that helped me a lot.
See, and while you're waiting, you just pop on a Flosstube wherever you're at, and you just watch it.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the car, so I didn't disturb anybody.
Let me share. This is the new cups Gary got us.
Yeah. Of course, the green.
Yeah. One for him and one for me.
So we did the Kreinik. This is how it's stitched up. Okay.
Yeah,
for me,
for
me on stitching, I stitch probably. I just stitch. I stitch to relax, so I don't really have a stitchy bug problem. Sometimes I'm bored with a project problem, so I'll have to switch to another project. But that doesn't happen that often.
Yeah. I want to thank you, my beautiful husband. He gave me this card. I got it today because I got in my birthday present earlier.
Yep, because he won't be here.
I'm not gonna be here. And I have somebody more to thank you. All right, keep going.
All right, he'll interrupt me later. Yes. All right, so let's go on to. You have any finishes?
No, I don't have finished.
All right. Do you have any whips?
Yes.
Okay.
My whip. I'm working last Sunday, and soon We the People Salty Stitchers, and I make around 400 stitches Sunday, and I don't even know, around another 600 this week.
Yeah.
But remember, I was over here, and I do all this, And it's just a little bitty corner. I'm thinking it's 300, almost 300 stitches.
Of the white or the red?
White and red. It's almost 300 stitches here in the corner for finish the page.
Oh, that'll be cool.
That will be page number 4 finish.
You gonna do that today?
I can start 5th. I don't know.
See?
I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me that.
I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna finish that corner today.
Put that over there. All right.
That way I can start in page number 5th.
Okay. So, I worked on. I didn't have a start and a finish, but I can't show it. It's the exclusive design from the Halloween mystery box.
Yes.
I could not wait to start and stitch it, and so I've already sent it off to a finisher to get finished into something that I think would be a cool alternative to what the chart
we
says.
had the model. Thank you to I forgot her name. The model. She made the model. The designer.
The designer?
Yes. No, I cannot say the designer.
Yeah, you can. It's
No,
okay.
no, because it's a mystery.
He almost.
I'm almost throw it out.
Yeah.
But thank you to the designer. She sent us the model. And Gary want to stitch it and do it different way.
Yeah. That way you'll have 2 options.
Yes.
And you may even want to stitch it twice.
Yeah, man. Why not?
Yeah.
Both ways are going to be beautiful.
Yeah. I can't wait. And so I finished that fairly quick. And then so I picked up my One Nation because we're still at the end of
July.
In July. We don't have August yet. So I finished about 7 states.
That is good. That is good.
Okay. I can't see anything.
I see it.
All right. So I finished. I'm coming across this way. So I finished 7 states, and I got 43 to go. If there's 50 states, and so it's pretty good. I'm just doing like red, white. Just trying to go down my. I think New Jersey is up here next, and that'll be the end. So the end is it's fairly close to the end.
Yeah.
And then I'll go down and do the next section. So I'm actually enjoying it. What I'm doing is, because I get bored by just stitching a straight line, so I'll do a state name and then I'll catch up the line to get past the state. So I'm like having a little race with the red and the white. So whatever the length of thread that I have, I said, okay, I'm going to stitch this length until I run out of thread or run into the Q-snap.
Yeah, Gary is one color person. I do.
I love color changes and I love different motifs and all that stuff. So it's got to keep me entertained. So I have to play a game to keep up to it. So, and I have a special gift. I have a special gift. So this is going to be right here where I want it to be. Ronnie's finished the bags for the bag sale.
Yes.
We still have to work on the grime guards. So when he comes back after his trip, sometime in August, we'll come up with an actual date of the bag sale.
Yes.
But I had to show you guys my favorite bag, and there's a story behind it. So this is going to be in the bag sale in August. Like, all these are individual pieces of fabric that were sewn by someone else. We bought it sewn, and then he turned it into the bag.
It's a quilter.
Yeah, it's quilted pieces, so it's like it's all denim. It's denim. And like it's not flannel, but it looks like flannel. It doesn't feel like flannel, but it's the plaid. So when I saw this fabric, I fell in love with it because it reminded me of a quilt my grandmother made of my grandfather's
it's very country.
Old his blue jeans and his plaid shirts that he used to wear. So I had that blanket, and during my travels in the military and stuff, it got
messed up.
Lost.
Oh, lost.
Yeah, with some shipment and stuff. So it's kind of nice that now I have this, and it reminds me of that moment, of that bag, of that quilt. It was a heavy quilt too, because it was made of denim, so it was super heavy. But this is my favorite. And then we softened it up a little bit by putting a little bit of antique roses, country flower in there.
Yeah.
So look for this one to be in the bag sale, but this one is mine. I couldn't wait.
That one, and let me tell you guys, that was pain in the butt.
Every fabric, all the little pieces were stretching a little bit different.
Pain in the neck.
Yeah, because they stretch and stuff. So
yeah, that was one of the bags in my almost 5 years doing bags. Hard to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking the 5 years almost. And September this year, we gonna be 5 years being GaRon tote bags.
Yes.
And we just passed the anniversary of GaRon tote bags. No, it's coming. August gonna be GaRon Stitchery anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
2 years?
3 years.
2, 3 years.
Three
I'm thinking
years.
it's,
We started in 2020.
wow, 3 years. Yes. Wow, the time is passing
Yeah.
crazy. And we forgot again our anniversary. Wedding anniversary. I just remember today.
2 weeks ago today,
2 weeks ago.
on the 13th.
Oh my gosh. I was running making the bags and I'm completely forgot. And he no one remind me because he had to give me a present.
What,
Just
me?
kidding.
Never. We celebrate in September, which is the real one.
Well, we had the oh no man.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
So that was shenanigans and stuff. So let's go into shop update.
Chop a day.
This is
all right.
new in the shop. I'm gonna move my cup up a little bit.
Let me put my cup here on this table.
Oh, okay.
It's safe. Oh, open it. We got French vanilla.
We got some R&R fabrics in. These are
R&R.
all 36 count. This is French vanilla from R&R Reproductions.
That is perfect. Oh, more there.
Aha, look at that. It's got a little, very slight modeling, not a lot of modeling. It's nice, soft, sampler type fabric. Or for cute little small.
This is vintage
homespun.
homespun.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what it looks like.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yep. And
36 count too.
this is only in 36 count. That's the thing with R&R. You can only get it with what you can get.
I love this one. This one is in the pink.
But it's a soft, it's not a harsh pink. It's a soft pink.
It's all pink.
Yeah.
Looking like antique pink.
Yeah. So it's in the pink. It's not antique pink. It's in the pink.
And the pink is what
yeah,
I say.
I
I
know.
say look like antique pink. I don't
Okay,
say it's
all right.
pink.
All right. So this one, I think this one is one that's called for in one of the books that they did when they did a bunch of little berries. I think it's either this one or there's another pink in there. But I was thinking of this one. I was like, ooh, I have that pattern. I need to get some of this for that pattern.
Ooh la la.
Yep.
Now what with the shards? Did we have the shard before?
I stitched it. He's over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It took me a while to finally get it. This has been a very hard one to
Magic.
get back. It's Magic Reindeer by Alexander Adelaide.
That's gorgeous.
Is it gorgeous? So this is done with 2 DMCs, a red and a gold, and then there's some gold beads in there. But when I stitched mine, I changed mine out to overdyed floss. I changed it out to Weeks Dye Works, whiskey, and Turkish red, of course. And then I used some just some gold beads that I didn't use the matte ones. So this is a fun one because it's only 2 colors, so you can change it up. And I'll post a picture here of what mine looks like when it's stitched. Because it's a big, big one. I did it on 28 count, so that might be why it's so big.
Jump to Keslyn's.
Keslyn's. So these are some of her witches that are just solid black stitching. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is Witch's Brew. So, and next we have, I like this one. It's very Disney-esque. Hunting we will go. Biddity boppity boo is what I always think when I see this one.
That's a cute one.
Oh, I like this one too. Once Upon a Time. Oh, I wanted to, these reminded me. We now have in the shop from Needlepoint Silks, we have a hank of the black, 993. We have that as a hank. So that would be perfect to do. So you got one hank to do all these. Well, this and probably more. This one's back.
This is back to the shop.
This was a super hot one. Who let the frogs out? I love it. It's kind of hard to see, but I think there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one though.
So back.
Yeah, so that one's back.
And this one is back too.
Yeah, this one. Oops, sorry. It's got a. So this is Nimue. It's called Pomade a Cider or Apple. This is one I stitched. I started a long time ago, and I did it on 25 count, thinking, oh, I'll do it on 25 count over one. That was a mistake because these little guys got so many colors in them and so much detail, and they were like this, and there was back stitching, and it was a nightmare. So I will be restitching this one day on the correct size fabric over two. Because I like stitching them away patterns. They are very fun. And this one is the drawn thread, When Skeletons Dance. I'm actually stitching that one too. Look at that. I love that greenhouse. And this is done with Gentle Arts threads. Yeah, it's all Gentle Arts. Cool.
We have In Circles.
Yep, this one. You guys remember I started this one last year. Dog's Declaration. And we have the we have all of the threads for this. That's from the what are they called? They're called I'm trying to think. I'm going blank. Valdani. We have all of the Valdani skeins for this. We have them individually. So this is pretty cool.
And there we have.
Oh, and we've got the banding for this one. This is called Dog Pal. So we have I think we still have the blue banding, but we do have the green banding. You could do it on green banding too. That'd be cute. Oh my God, look at this. I love her. Look at this. You thought it was a lady, but it's a dog with a long face.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. Okay, and this one's back in the shop. It's almost the season to start for Christmas stitching. Evergreens and Peppermint. Okay, I gotta be careful with that one because it's on there. Okay. This one, this is Merry Notes. Remember, it's by Shepherd's Bush. We have Shepherd's Bush month coming up at the end of the year. So this is Merry Notes. And so what I did is I added the button pack to this. So that's why it's more than what, because they print the price on there. So the reason it's more is because I added the button pack on the website. So it's easier to check out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I try to do that when I can, because in that way it's easier for us to pick too.
All right. Go to.
This is. Oh, let me put these out of the way.
And top of your bag.
I got my box here. All right. So now we've got a Manny Dodonna. This is America and 4th of July pillows. And she worked with Dinky Dyes, and they created a silk thread pack for her. So it's, if you like these more red, rusty, antique-y looking colors, you could do those. If you like me and you like the more bright colors, you could swap it out for more bright red, white, and blue. It's very simple, red, white, and blue. It's easy to change. But I like to give, whenever I can get silk packs, I like to give the option. It's very pretty. I do like it in that colors. And so this, I have to, not this one, but this is called Fabi Riley Designs. And this is Owl Hoop.
That's so cute.
See, isn't it cute? Very, he's got like attitude, that little owl there. That's super cute. So you just finish it in like a hoop finish. And you can put like silk ribbon around the hoop to make it nicer. Or some chenille or something, dress it up. So I saw that. But this is the reason that I went and got these designs, is there was one of our ladies was on Zoom this last Sunday, and she was stitching the fox, and was doing the little stitches on there. And we all like, oh my God, look at that gorgeous little fox. Yeah. And so I had to go find the design. And when I found the design, I saw these other ones that I thought were cute too. So this is, what's it called? It's called Ring o' Foxes. Ring o' Foxes. Oh, that's a cool. So super cute.
That one, that's Charles the Fabi really, have beads too.
Yeah. You have
They
to
go with beads.
Yeah, and then this one right here has got like a specialty stitch in it. See, that's a specialty stitch to make that rose.
Oh,
And an interesting color. So this one is called, what's it called? Brawleys. Oh, Brawleys and Wellies. Oh, so this is must be an English designer, because Wellies is what they call their galoshes. So this is Brawleys and Wellies. Little froggy. And this is the flower here that's got like some kind of weird specialty stitch on it. And then of course there's buttons, like pink buttons on top of some of the flowers too, and beads. So this is a cute little pattern.
And it's back to the shop because people requested.
Yep. So this is we got the some of the Statehood Splendor series from Thread Milk. Yeah, from Thread Milk.
Thread Milk Designs.
Yes. I'm reading all the way around the circle, but not the way it's supposed to be read. So anyway, this is Alabama. And they tell you the number what number the state is when it came in, the Union.
Alabama's back.
All right, and then we got Kentucky.
Kentucky's back.
Okay. Oh, so, and they only use 2 colors, so it's very easy to
In some.
Yeah, they're all just 2. Oh, that was 3.
Okay.
Oh,
I say in some.
In some. Okay, so that was Kentucky, and now we have Tennessee. Why is it got to be Tennessee that's the problem? This one's got 3 colors, Tennessee. So these are all like 50 by 50. And then, of course, we've got Florida. We started with Alabama, and we ended it with Florida. So Florida's number 37. Okay. So.
And then multicolor.
Oh, my God. Okay, it's got like a whole bunch of colors. Of course, Florida's got to be more difficult. They're all fancy and everything. 6 colors. It's very pretty. And then since I was out there getting some of the state series, I saw these other designs from them. These are books. This is a book, and it's got like 6 designs in it. This is for like if you want to do a Liberty dough bowl. So they would all be similar, very easy. So that way your colors and your fabrics will be kind of the same. This is all done with Weeks Dye Works, and it's got a DMC conversion. So this was cute.
That pinky fabric, I'm thinking this one's gonna be perfect in there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This one is Valentine Villa.
And it's got a little notepad and a pencil to go with it, because in this big pillow you put a pocket in the back of the pillow to make. See the little love letter?
Yeah.
You put a little pocket back there, so you write love letters to your special someone for the month of February. It's a lot of work, but you can do it. And then we've got, this is for Thanksgiving. This is Turkey Tavern. So this one's got 4 pillows. So that was cute. And then we go into Christmas. Look at that. Oh, let's get the little stockings there.
Let's see Christmas cottage.
Yeah. Oh, I like the little tree. Yeah, I'm looking at those snowflakes. That's pretty. Ah, it's so pretty. Look at that. And this one's done with all 4 companies: Gentle Arts, Cottage Garden, Weeks Dye Works, DMC. Well, just pull out the collection, or you could do your own. Since it's very simple colors, you could probably use your own threads. And then I saw this little guy. I thought this was super cute. This is called Wander with Me. I love the little hedgehog and the bunny. Yeah, that is so cute.
I like the finish too.
Yeah, they did a good job on the finishing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, and there we have new in the shop.
So this I wanted. I know people have seen the other thread. I don't know what they're called. The wooden threads, wood things where you wrap your thread around and cut it. They're all called different things, and there's like a couple of different ones out there. And Thread Milk Designs created their own which is it's like a little ruler. I thought it was super cute. So it's 9 inches, and then so you would wrap your DMC or your floss completely around there, and then you'd cut it on one of the ends, and then you'd have 18-inch lengths of thread. So then you can put it in your thread drop. So these, I thought these were super cute, and I said, oh, I gotta get some of these. And so I got some of these for the shop. I like, it says made in the USA. So the designer's husband makes these. So I thought it was a cute way of supporting a small business.
Yep. And there we have a
And
scissor.
So this is for our cat ladies. Do we have any cat ladies? No, any cat ladies?
I don't know.
These are from Dinky Dyes. These are cat scissors.
So cute.
Is it cute? Yeah, and these these are called antique cat scissors. So they're limited edition, and what we got is probably all we're gonna be able to get because they were only they did a limited run.
Yeah.
And then we have
and this is the last new in the shop.
Yep, this is white perforated paper. This is 18 count, and you get 2 pieces in this. And this is the paper that was used in the book from Hands-On Design and Summer on Stitchworks, the Best Friends Spring and Summer book. You call for this material in some of the patterns.
All right, I just have to move.
Okay.
Now we're going to.
I need a break.
Designer focus for August. It's 2 designers. It's hello from Liz Mathews and Kathy Barrick.
Yes. So
yes, I got it.
So what happened is, since normally we don't do 2 designers in a month, but because it's August, and Ronnie couldn't decide which one he wanted the most, so I said let's do both. So this is we got 2 designers because it's Ronnie's birthday month. All right, so first we're going to go through Hello by Liz Mathews. So these are the designer focuses for August. We're showing them a little early because
no, it's the last video.
oh, it's the last video. Oh yeah, it's the last video of the month. I'm feeling like
it's not early.
I feel like I have another 10 days left in July. I need another 10 days.
Well, I hope not, because this week was big long for me.
Oh yeah, he's counting the minutes. Okay, so let's go with the first one from Hello Liz Mathews. And I have these in alphabetical order, quasi. This is After the Rain. These are cute. I'm gonna try and, okay, this is done with DMC, so this is pretty cool. All right.
Gorgeous.
All right, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Okay, this is Autumn.
Just put the chart there and the other one tap.
Autumn Cloche. This is Autumn Cloche, and it's done with NPIs or DMC conversion. I love those pumpkins. That's a very cute one.
I love this one.
I know. I want to do some of these little trees because
Yeah.
she does a lot of this, and she does like just a stick in one of those little frog things or like a candle holder or something. So this is Autumn Tree, and look at those squirrels. And this is done with I think this one is done with DMC or Weeks Dye Works Molasses. So I would probably do it with molasses to get some of the nice variegation in there. And this is, ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. Basket and Butterflies. Look at that. This looks like one of those ceramic tiles. And that.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah. So nice. I would get nice, pretty blue thread. I don't know. I don't have that color.
See again.
Isn't that pretty?
I like the butterflies.
Yeah. I know Peggy's stitching that, or maybe she's finished it by now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Bittersweet Village. Look at that one. And this is also done with DMC or Weeks Dye Works.
Oh, be careful, this one don't have back up.
Oh, this is Cozy, and it's done with the Autumn Garden Thread Pack from Cottage Garden Threads. We have some of those in stock, so there's that. And so there's definitely enough threads to do that piece. Oh, this was pretty. This one has, look at all those patterns in there. Wow, this is a really good one. This is called the Dutch Sampler Collection. 3 cross-stitch patterns are in this design.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That is so cute.
Put them more up for the bottom. There.
Okay. And this is done with NPIs or DMC conversion. Wow. Oops. Okay.
Like mother, like daughter, like mother, so talented.
Yeah. All right, so now we have, because we did them alphabetical, we have the 12 days of Christmas, but I think we're only up to 8 days, so they're going to come as the alphabet. So it's going to, you're like, why are these out of order? But these are in alphabetical order. So this is the 8th day of Christmas. So you either stitch the sampler or you stitch the tree. The tree would be less stitching, and then turn it into like a 3D tree. And she's done all these with NPIs and DMC conversions. So this is the 8th day of Christmas. And then we got the 5th day of Christmas with the golden rings. 5th day of Christmas. Definitely do less stitching when you do it as a tree. You don't have to do all that stuff at the top.
Oh, I'm good.
This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one with the green. And this is the 1st day of Christmas. So this was stitched with kudzu fabric from Weeks Dye Works. But the photo, this is where the photos, the flash of the photo has lightened the fabric. So kudzu doesn't look like that. That's why I just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah.
It's a darker color.
Yeah, I always say the pictures and the pictures and the charts is not giving the grade to the work.
So this is for a friend. I think I put this one in twice. This is for a friend. I put it at the end probably.
Okay.
And that's a cute one there too. That is, yep. I think she always does NPIs and DMC. Well, she does a couple of over dye sometimes. Ooh, look at this one. This is the Forest Sampler. That's a big one, isn't that? Wow. Looking at the pattern looks pretty cool. Like you could just get all involved in that because it's pretty cool. It'll keep you entertained, that's for sure. Okay, now we got the 4th.
Oh, that one.
The 4th day of Christmas. 4 calling birds is what the 4th day of Christmas with the music. Little music notes.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, that's super cute. I like these when she does these monochromatic pieces, because then you pick your own fabric and you can pick your own thread, and it can be a piece at your front door. So it represents you and not, you just make it your own. So this is Gather Here. And so they just did it with a Silken Color Smokestack or DMC 37.99, or you think of all the cottage garden threads you guys have now. You could just pop in one of those, get some of those and say, ooh, let me do this color. I like this color, and just kind of play with it. Carolyn, do you have this one done yet? Gifts from my garden. I think Carolyn's got this one almost done. She'll let me know if she doesn't. And that's all DMC, so that's a good one. I'm stitching this one.
You show this one because Annie put it this one back in there.
So I'm stitching this one for next month. And I have an interesting colored thread that I'm using, but I think you can just pull any other kind of thread, any of those Halloween threads like Trick or Treat, Jack-o'-lantern. I think there's a couple of silks that's Halloween colors would be great.
Ooh, I love the bright and this one.
Oh yeah.
My home in the garden.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. This is my home in the garden.
I like the brightness.
What color? Oh, these are DMCs. That's cool. Okay. This is kind of silly. This is a cute one.
Parade of elephants.
Yeah. So this is, I guess, your circus parade day. DMC, again, DMC. Yeah. So that's a cute one. Ooh, look at that one. Look at those butterflies.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like this is the Pink Cottage School. Okay. There's that one. Look at that. So you could do it as a little pillow, just a little part of it as a pillow. You could pick any part that you want to do as a pillow. That's what I like about that, is you could take a sampler and just do bits and pieces and make it into little pillows and have it like a jigsaw puzzle in your dough bowl. That would be cool. Oh, look at this. This one's so cute. This is Poppy. I like the yellow better. I like the yellow. Okay. So I think she gives it 2 different colorways to do it in the gold, the yellow, or the pink. Because she's got something here that says coral, and then she's got something that says gold. So I'm thinking you can stitch it in 2 different colorways. But I like the yellow. That is cute. Yeah. So cute, so cute. Now this one, when I was looking at this one, I said, this is called the pumpkin quilt tree. In my mind, I was thinking it's got white pumpkins on there, but like you could get a bunch of oranges and do like all the pumpkins in different types of oranges. And then that centerpiece you could do like in a black and a gray. So it looked like jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know. I thought that would be kind of cool alternative. I like it when you can make them your own. But it's the companion piece that goes with the squirrels. So this is all done with Weeks Dye Works. This one, I saw this big piece with that, but then when I saw what they did with the little pillow, I think there's 2 patterns. There's 2 patterns in this design, because you got the big one right there, and then you got that little pillow.
Or you can take it out apart.
Maybe.
I know, because it's different.
Yeah, it's different. But I like the bluish with the brown. I love those color combinations.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got 2 different designs on here. Cool.
2 for 1.
Oh, I need to do this one. I didn't see this one before. All Hallows Eve. It's called Quaker Pumpkins. Look at those pumpkins. What threads does she use? Okay, these are weeks. Ooh.
Oh, she does weeks?
Yeah, she sometimes she does weeks.
Oh,
ooh, I like that.
Mostly was DMC and MPI.
I like that. Okay. Ooh, Quaker snowflakes. For my snowflake people. You know.
Not looking that hard.
No, it's not too hard. But if you don't like white stitches, your stitches don't look very good in white. I love it that she gave you the alternate to do it that way. It looks pretty too. Mm-hmm. Very, very pretty. What are these? These are done with NPS.
I like more in the white fabric.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, you like that one there.
I like more that. Yeah, that is better. Looking better.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I have mix.
All right, this is the 2nd day of Christmas. Oh, I love the little birds. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. This is right. He's got me in line over here. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get the last of the days of Christmas. This is the 7th day of Christmas.
Oh, look at
the swans.
Swans.
All right, so this one is kind of funny because we were like, okay, 7 swans are swimming. Where's the 7 swans? I kept missing the little baby swan on the back of the mama. That was the 7th one.
Yes.
Remember when that came in?
Yes.
We had a long debate on that. And this is the 6th day of Christmas. Oh, that's kind of cute. But see, what I like here is when it's done in the tree mode, it doesn't really necessarily say Christmas. So you could be out all year long. It could be a regular decor piece. So it's kind of multi-purpose. I like it. But can you imagine having all 12 of them up in the fireplace or on a cabinet for Christmas when they all come out?
In 3 ways?
Yeah, in the 3Ds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is sunshine. Look at that. Definitely you get your own fabric, own color, or you could do what she's done. But I mean, that's so cute. You know, like whenever you get in those clubs and you get like the bright yellow piece of fabric. So you get the bright fabric yellow and then get like a brown or different colored thread for the words. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. All right. And
I'm thinking
this is the third day of Christmas. Oops, I pulled out two.
Pull that out. Okay,
This is the third. What's the third day of Christmas? Three calling birds. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. These are very cute.
Put it in.
Oh,
Put it that way.
all right. And then we have Token of Fall. Oh, look at that blue.
Mm-hmm.
What is that blue? It's oh, it's a Gloriana. Okay. And she's got Glorianas, and then she's also got the DMC conversion. So what you can do, like in this case, like if the Gloriana is too hard to get, at least you've got the DMC conversion. Then you can find an overdyed that relates to the DMC to get a similar color to the bird. So that's what's kind of cool. You gotta connect the dots. Ooh, I like this one. This is Two Pumpkins Bright. That's so cool. I like that one. Okay, I'm doing this one. This is a Cottage Garden. No, Classic Color Works and DMC. I gotta put that on my list. I wonder if I have it. I wonder if I have it in my stash. We'll find out in the next video. This is
That's true.
Vanity Sampler. Okay, so she's done what I was talking about doing, where she's taken snippets from the sampler and added them onto little pillows.
But not show to me.
I know, I'm showing them. Sorry. Here you go. So this is the main sampler, and then she's taken all these little snippets here out of the main sampler and added them onto a piece of fabric, and then the piece of fabric onto a pillow. So that's kind of cool. But the full sampler is gorgeous. I mean, wow. And that's probably done with, NPI and DMC.
Oh, this one you already
Yeah, that one I did already. And this is the last one from Hello by Liz Mathews.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's so pretty one. Look at the reindeer.
That's not.
I like the blue snowflakes. Ooh, I gotta put this one on my list. Okay, Winter Garden. I'm not supposed to be enabling myself.
Yeah.
See, I thought by doing this one, it would be easier to do this one first, because there's a lot in Kathy's that I want to do.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that pretty? Okay, I need to move my stack.
Have the box here.
No,
Here, put it in this box.
Yeah, right there. I'm good. All right. Okay, so Kathy Barrick is our second designer for the Designer Focus. This is called a Dutch sampler. And she also uses NPIs and DMCs. That is very pretty. Looks like a very, the colors and everything, the style, looks like a very old piece. That's cool. All right. Then we have, so Kathy was doing a group of, I don't know if she's done any more. I know these two. I don't know if there's any more. Like, what do you call a group of animals? So a group of owls is called a parliament of owls. So this is the number one in the collective noun series. So a group of owls is a parliament of owls. And then the second one that she did in the series is what a group of peacocks is called a party. So when you see a group of peacocks, it's a party. So this is a party of peacocks. Okay.
I started reading when you read that and looking fun there.
Oh, this is a Quaker dwelling. That's kind of cute. Look at that with the Quaker. I love the brickwork. Okay, so I love the brickwork on that house.
Mm-hmm.
And it's done with solid color thread, so either NPI silk or DMC. And so you're doing a lot of color changes, but stitching each brick individually to get those beautiful color shades like that. That's fun.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
A visit from Spot. Nerd. Okay, I think Carriage House has a pattern with a horse on there called Spot. So the designer from Carriage House is Kathy's sister. So, oh my God. So I had the sister, the two sisters and the daughter all this year as designer focus. Carriage House was in February. And now Kathy and Liz Mathews is in August. This is cute. This is done with DMC and NPIs. Very cute. So you got two little patterns there. This is multiplication table. So 7 times 5 is 35.
I'm not sure me.
And so this is called Amelia Prescott and how her parents did educate her. So I believe back in the day, girls could not learn math or English. I think that's...
Really?
So,
I don't know.
So this was how they taught their daughter. They got around it, they skirted around it. So that's kind of fun. But it's a workable table. So that's pretty cool. 12 by 12 is 144. Ah, I love it. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky, isn't it? This is Autumn on Lazy Bear Mountain. Look at that. And this is NPI and DMC. What is it? Oh my God, this is a big one. This is 419 by 269. So this is probably the size, almost the size of a Hockran Hollow. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. Ooh, I have this one. This is the Autumn Pin Drum. This is, hey, we just talked about this one. This was the one I talked about getting that pumpkin. We just showed this last week. It just came in the shop. I talked about going to Hobby Lobby and buying a pumpkin and gluing it on there.
Oh,
and you guys, and everybody yelled at me.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, I forgot you tell that.
Yeah. Oh, look, ooh, Bird Study. Look at those eggs. This is called Bird Study. Look at that. It's a cute one. These are kind of educational. Kathy's designs are kind of educational. Ooh, I like this white tree. Look at that bird. This is Blue Bird in a cherry tree. Very cool. I would use a little bit darker fabric so the tree would pop, but could be just the photo. I remember when this one came.
Or do the tree in different color the thread.
Yeah, you could. This is a bowl full of bunnies, so it's 2 little bunny patterns that you either put in like a little box or you turn into a pillow.
That's so cute.
Those are cute. A bowl full of bunnies. Okay. And this is Brown Fish Owl. Okay. Wow, it looks like it could just fly off. That's so realistic to me. Brown Fish Owl. Okay. And here's my favorite. This is Cooper. I've had Cooper in my stash for a long time, and the goal is to try to start him this month. I see him on a green piece of fabric.
You have a lot of stars this month coming.
I know. I don't know if we have any finishes, but this one I've always dreamed of him on a green piece of fabric, and I think I have like 3 fabrics kitted up with him. That every time I get a piece, I just pop it in somewhere. So. Maybe the Kryptonite that just came out from the Fabric of the Month Club. I had to play with the colors. And that is DMC. So there's no NPIs, it's just DMC. And this is Crowns of Blue. This was a new release for this year. There you go. That one's pretty. And that's all done in DMC. Oh, I love this one.
Yeah.
It's Dear Santa. And he's done it with NPIs or DMC conversion. Isn't he cute? He to me he goes with the new one, the witch one at the end, because they have like the moon, the same type of moon.
Right, okay.
And this is First Snow. It's a little cute ornament tag or a little gift tag. Yeah.
I know you had these ones.
And that's, no, This is NPI or DMC conversion. No, I don't have
You
Francine.
don't have that?
No, I don't have Francine and Frankie. They came out last year, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. This is Francine. Isn't she a cute little bunny?
Francine.
Francine?
No, Francine.
Francine.
No N.
There's an N there. Francine. Okay, here's Frankie.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a big rabbit. Look at that little bitty house. Little sheep. Frankie's cute. What are these? These are done with NPIs or DMC.
I love this one. But I don't
Oh yeah,
do
you
the
said that.
alphabet.
You said that last time when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Fractor Flowers. It would look cute without the alphabet if you just did the flowers.
Yeah.
Those are very pretty. Is there hummingbirds around there? There's little birds, but you get the impression that they're hummingbirds.
Oh.
That's what I think of.
I just see the flower.
Yeah. And that's done with NPIs, DMC. I have this one.
No, really?
Yeah, this is Halloween Greetings. It's so spooky, but that's solid stitching in there. Look at that bat. That is all solid stitching. It's really cool.
Wow.
I thought this one was cute till I realized how many snowflakes was on it. Happy Christmas. You see all those snowflakes?
Yeah.
But it's so pretty. Wrought with a needle
Ouch.
by my hand, and I guess you put your name. You could put your name on there, or you wouldn't have to put that stuff there. You just start at the bottom, below the words. I would.
It's gorgeous.
And this one is coming in 2 colorways and 2 fabric ways. So you can. It says it's I give you my hand. So you either do it with the dark fabric or the light fabric. That's kind of cool. So see, that's where it shows what fabric you use will change what you want to stitch very easily.
Mm. Of course you want to do this one.
Yes, yes.
Or you have ready in your stash.
I don't remember, so we have to go through my stash next month, next week. Next month is next week. Ah! I thought I messed up. All right, so this is Jack's urn. Oh wow, look at that. The moon is a pumpkin. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I like that. Okay, this is M.A. Revere 1824. So this is a reproduction. And what did she do? She said, she provided 2 different colorways. So she said in the original, and then the adapted. So she's given the antique colors, and then she's given her colors. So you could stitch it 2 different ways. You get 2 different looks. That's kind of cute. All right, and then we got.
You guys see me so quiet, that's because I am tired. I wake up this morning 3:30 in the morning and start working because I had doctor appointment.
Too early for me.
Yeah.
This is Majestic Birds.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, look at it. That's cute. I like that. All right, and this is
Royal Blue.
nomenclature of color blue. All right, Kathy, are you going to do green, or are we just doing blues? I like the blues, but this is really cute. Now, I have that one started, and this one will be done.
You finish it?
She will be done. This is Rebecca.
Oh my God!
I think I got that.
Yeah,
I think I have all
time.
that. I think I have all the top part done. So this is Rebecca. Isn't she so cute?
Okay, you can finish her.
She will be finished. She's the first thing I will pick up on the 1st of
I
August.
think you already finished it.
No.
Oh,
And then I've got her boyfriend. It's Rodney, Rebecca's sweetheart. And I have like maybe 20 stitches on him. So so these guys have got to be worked on this month. He'll be worked on. She'll be finished. I will finish her. One way or the other. Oh. And, ooh, I have this one. I have a thing for rabbits all of a sudden. I don't know. This is the spring pin drum. And then you have to get somebody to make you a little carrot to put on top. What?
Oh, I don't hear you.
You never hear me. This is done with Weeks Dye Works and DMC conversion. And this one here, I also have started, and it will have to get finished this August is gonna.
You know, with all you wanted me to finish it for you, I never go have time for nothing else.
I know. All right, so this one is the Christmas Witch. And I'm pretty sure I have her done. I think that's all I've got done. It's just her. But there's a snake with a cake. There's a rat with a hat. And then there's a cat with a rug. So it's super cute. And I'm doing it with the DMC and Gentle Arts colors. She's got them blended. So I think that one's pretty close. Between that and Rebecca. Then Rodney's got to get some work on them. Stars in My Garden. Oh, that's a cute one. I think this is a new one. Stars in My Garden. Okay. And this is done with NPIs or DMCs. This is Moons of 2022. Yeah, this was from last year.
Oh, cool.
So that's what the name, so like the first, in January they had a wolf moon, in February they have a snow moon. Okay. There's a harvest moon in September, a blood moon in October. So those were the moons that we had in 2022.
For those who like the astrology.
Yeah. I have this one started too.
I never see that one.
I have this one probably 50% done. This is Tonight is Halloween. I thought I'd finished it, but I looked and I didn't have it finished. I thought it was finished.
I never see it. I never see it.
Oh my God. I've stitched on this one so many times. Oh, wow. Okay. And then the next one here is White Winter Moth. It's not a butterfly, it's a moth.
Yeah.
But it's so pretty. This is NPIs or DMC. Look at that. Can you see it? You see the moth right there in the middle? That's super cute.
I bet you had this one.
I have it in my stash. It's not started. And that's why I need the Santa Claus pattern to go with this one. We're finishing up with Witch Training Academy.
Wow. I love that one.
Yeah, look at all those witches. And the jack-o'-lanterns on the moon. But yeah, this is
all the bats.
Yeah, and the little stars and stuff.
Wow.
Definitely cute. I'm glad we're finishing with Halloween. So that was we went pretty good.
That is all the
designer focuses. Okay. And now we have some news. Stitching in the Wild, the time is coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
so
around the corner.
Yeah. So August the 12th, 2 p.m. Central Time Zone. I said it right. On the website.
Have it in the paper.
I have it written down. I had to read it. The Stitching in the Wild spots will go on sale on the website. And on that Saturday at 2 o'clock. And then once it's sold out, we'll start a waiting list from there. And then, as we talked earlier about the bag sale coming sometime in August once Ronnie gets back. So
they are almost ready. Only need press and tag. And when I come back and do that, because tomorrow the invoices go out. We will be 3 days
doing that.
Work, and
then I gotta get up. I gotta get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to drop him off at the airport.
I wake up 3:30 almost every day.
I go to bed at 2 o'clock. I go to bed at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm wake up this morning 3:30, like I say, because I have a
schedule.
Finish the bags, and I had a doctor appointment. And by the way, the doctor appointment was good. The reading on my machine is perfect. And they only want me to start with no start the medicine, carry the medicine. What was it?
The nitroglycerin.
Nitroglycerin, yeah. The doctor said she want me to have it with me all the time.
Okay.
But everything was perfect.
Yeah.
That was the appointment for my trip.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have green light.
So that's good news.
Yes.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, and then again, the drawing from last week's video will be happening on the 4th. So go watch last week's video, comment on last week's video. Whatever you comment here with those words mean nothing.
Yeah. That is my other thank you. I remember now. Thank you, everybody, for your wishes, good wishes for my trip. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have a lot of good wishes.
Yeah. And I've really laughed so hard on last week's comments, how you guys have taken those words and made them into sentences. I had no idea I gave you such good words that really are very fun to make a nice sentence with. And then we have a fellow Flosstuber who, she does samplers. She stitches a lot of samplers. She's called the Proper Stitcher. She is now designing and reproducing antique samplers. So why I say it that way is because she's reproducing them or she's taking bits and pieces and tweaking them the way she wants them to look. So she'll be doing both ways. So she is now a new designer and we have her designs on the way to our shop.
Oh, cool.
So,
okay.
So Annie, I am so happy to have you in our shop. So it's going to be fun. Some very cute ones. There's one with all alphabets on. I'm not a normal alphabet person, but for some reason, this one with the dark black alphabets just draw me right into it. The font is really cool. And that is it. That's on my page.
Now we have one more announcement.
Mm-hmm.
The Gary Star got it. The new designs for the expo.
It's called Needlework Marketplace.
Yes.
We will be attending the Needlework Marketplace August the 25th through the 28th.
Yes, but we already Gary started already adding the new charts for the new releases for the event.
Right.
And got it pre-orders.
Mm-hmm. And they will show sold out on our website, and it says on the website how to pre-order.
Yes. And I want to ask again, if you want to participate in the pre-orders, please commit with us, commit with your LNS, commit with any other store you preference to buy, and don't let it hang out other shop owners with the invoices or with the pre-orders. Right. Please be conscious of that because it's take a time, take a money, and you order and then no buy. We have already a couple of people on the list that we not allowed to pre-order because they hang up on us in the last minute, and we want to be sure that please help us in that issue.
Right. Yeah, because
commit.
Yeah, because it's not really fun to go around to every shop and order the same thing and then ignore the shop and then buy it from somebody else. So it's it's a commitment. We give up front positive service.
Commitment, love, and respect.
Yeah,
is my word.
Yeah.
We respect your money. You respect our work.
Mm-hmm.
We know charts in front.
Yeah.
You pay when we had the product. You pay, we ship.
Yeah.
Now with the shipment, we cannot do it every day like we do before because the post office changed the things on us. Mm-hmm. Our post office, they no let the carrier to scan every package. We had to ship it and make one
the shipping sheet. So
the shipping sheet. And they had to scan that shipping sheet, and it's because that reason we had to do it early in the morning before the mailman coming, and there.
Yeah, so basically after 3 o'clock in the afternoon our time.
After 2 because she's picking up around 2 p.m.
Yeah, so after 2 o'clock our time, we quit shipping. We continue picking.
Not because we don't want, because we had to wait for the next available day to
print the sheet.
Print the sheet.
Yeah. So we end up picking all the orders, so they're all sitting there when I get up in the morning. Hurry up, run, ship. So it does help in a way. It does give us a little bit of work-life balance.
Yes.
So it kind of like, like it shuts you down. Otherwise, you'd be in here till 8 o'clock at night shipping.
Yeah, but I was like it. You buy and we ship immediately. Yeah. Even we waiting for the mailman next day. But now we cannot do that.
Hey, shipping the next day, we're still faster than Amazon.
Okay.
That's my goal. Anyway.
But yeah, please thank you for you choose us for your pre-orders and your new releases. There's no market.
Right.
I forgot the place.
Yeah. So, and also so there's always a question about, well, I want to pre-order what's at the market, then I want to pre-order what's on your website. If it's in-stock items on the website, those are not pre-orders. You have to buy those items individually. Pre-order items are one thing. Website orders are something completely different. So we don't take inventory out of the website to put on an invoice. It's
you want everything shipped at the same time. You order in the website.
Put a note on
hold it.
Put a note on it.
Yeah, let us know, of course.
Yeah, because if you don't put a note on it, we don't really know, because there's like 500 orders over here. So there's nothing to key us. Yeah.
You put a note as we.
Some of us is over 60, and memory is like, what do we have for lunch today?
Are you calling me old again?
I just said some of us are over 60 in a few days.
No, we're 60. Go be 60. No, over. Yeah. Over is 70.
No. Once on August, on your birthday, the next day you'll be over 60. One day over.
OMG. Thank you so much
60
for the
in one day.
explanation. You think he is so younger than me?
Only 5.
Only 5. You are senior citizen too. Not yet. I forgot what I was talking.
That's what I say. Gotta write a note. We have to write notes to remind us that we have notes.
OMG. All right.
Anyway, we try to do the best we can.
Yes.
And we really appreciate you guys.
the clubs. If you want to buy something and we want close to the 28 and you want to save in shipping, we are very happy to.
Yeah. But please make sure it's fairly close to the, instead of as close as we can to the end of the month.
Yeah. That way you can save in shipping and we can help you. Yeah.
All right. So with all that, this is a short video compared to next week's video. I will be filming.
Now, this is a long video before the last week.
Yeah, it's longer than last week's.
Now, the next one gonna be a little longer.
Yeah, so the next week's video, because I'm going to be going through all of my stash of charts. And I will be filming a little bit every day and putting it all together and posting it on Friday, because I don't think I'll be able to spend all that time. I want to actually look at what I got.
You have to do the drawing too.
And I got to do the drawing on Friday. So it's going to be a fun week. I got a lot of tasks to keep me busy. So before I know it, he'll be back.
Maybe.
He'll be back.
I'll have a job when I come back.
All right. With all that being said,
because he gonna say, "Oh, you know what? I'm found out that I don't need you around."
No, I need you. We need you. Everybody, you guys smell these bags? My favorite bag.
All right.
So, thank you guys. See you next week.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week. He'll be out there at the beach.
In a couple of weeks.
He'll be at the beach in Costa Rica next week.
I don't think so. I love you, Jao.
Bye.